Thank you, Seamus Logan. We would now like to introduce Yvonne Schofield, the campaign director for Sri Lanka's campaign for peace and justice.
Thank you. Friends, comrades, members of the Tamil community. Today we gather here in Trafalgar Square not only to remember the lives lost at Mullivaikkal, but to honour the dignity, resilience and humanity of a people who endured unimaginable horror. 17 years ago, on the beaches of Mullivaikkal, tens of thousands of Tamil civilians were trapped, shelled, starved and killed in the final months of the war in Sri Lanka. Hospitals were bombed, humanitarian zones became killing fields. Families disappeared without trace. To this day, many mothers and fathers are still searching for their children. Mullivaikkal is not simply a tragedy of war. It was the catastrophic outcome of decades of anti-Tamil racism, impunity, militarization, and the deliberate denial of Tamil political aspirations. And yet, despite everything, the Tamil people have not been silenced. Across the north and east of Sri Lanka, across the diaspora, people continue to demand truth, justice, accountability, and the right to live with freedom and dignity. Families of the disappeared continue their protests year after year. Survivors continue to speak. Young people continue to organize. Memory itself has become an act of resistance, but remembrance alone is not enough. The international community, including the UK government, have failed to deliver meaningful accountability. Successive Sri Lankan governments have protected alleged perpetrators, expanded militarization, and intensified repression against those seeking justice. We must say clearly, there can be no reconciliation without accountability. There can be no lasting peace built on denial and impunity. So today, we remember Mullivaikkal. We recommit ourselves to solidarity and action. We stand with families of the disappeared. We stand with survivors. We stand with those fighting for justice, demilitarization and self-determination. And we refuse to allow the world to forget what happened. Mullivaikkal lives in memory. It lives in struggle. It lives in the continuing demand for justice. Thank you.